Good morning, everyone. Sorry we're a couple of minutes late. You know, the technology end of things is always a little daunting to me. Joan Rogers here, in case you're unfamiliar with me, one of the owners of Patchwork. And we are so glad that you are all joining us this morning for a Saturday smile, because we definitely need that smile, right? I hope everyone took their temperature this morning. I certainly did before I leave the house so that I'm not really coming in contact with anyone, but still, it's important to do, right? I hope you are all nice and safe and that you will enjoy the next 20 minutes, right? So a couple of things that I would just like to share with you. Okay, so every week we're going to be bringing you a different topic. And this week is all about springtime and Easter and hopefully a nice renewal, right? All right, so I wanted to let you know that you can definitely sign in and log on if you have an extra computer available. You can go to our landing page, and everything that I am going to talk about today is there. Okay, so you can just follow along with me. If that is not available to you, please don't worry. I'm going to hold everything up and let you be able to see things, right? And then if you just have a little piece of paper and pencil with you, then you can just jot down if there's something that you know that you would like to purchase, okay? Regarding purchasing, you can order online, or you can email us with your order, or I will be here following this live presentation to take your calls as well, okay? So we have pickup on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday mornings from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Curbside pickup. You do not need to get out of your car. I will simply come out with your package. You can roll your back window down or open your trunk, and I will pop your goodies in there. So we can all be still using all kinds of fun new things, okay? Some of our stock is a little limited. Don't worry. I have everything ready to go. I checked with our distributor, and everything that I will be talking about today, they have in stock. So if I need anything at all, I'm going to press that button later on today and get things ordered for us, okay? And they are shipping, so we are entirely set. All right, so let's get started here, okay? All right, so the first thing I thought I'd like to do is begin and end with fabric, because as many as you know, we are all about fabric and inspiration, hence all the projects for you today. So I thought I would start with some Easter fabric, okay? So this is all beautiful pictures online as well, okay? But these are some cute little bunnies. Okay, so adorable if you're wanting to do some Easter sewing. Then we have some additional Easter fabric. Really, really, really fun. I actually made a little apron out of this. The little kids' four corners apron is super fun. I'll probably bring that in next week. Additionally, how about some fun Easter chicks? So that's a goodie. And know that on our website, there are way more, tons and tons and tons of Easter fabrics. But I just thought this is what I'd start with. Verbiage that says spring and bunnies and up flowers, Easter baskets. So that's fun. And then lastly, a fun Easter print. Okay. So just to kind of get you started here. Okay, and again, you can shop online, okay? So one of the first things I wanted to share with you is this sweet little bunny. He's called I'm All Ears, and he was actually on our store floor last year, but we resurrected him because he is just too darn cute. So Lee made our sample for us. It's a sweet little pattern, but inside the drawstring, which we just use rickrack, you can use ribbon or make fabric ties. You can stuff little goodies, right? For all those sweet little children that you know. or even for some of your sewing friends. If you want to send a cute little pick-me-up gift, this is adorable. So the name of that pattern is I'm All Ears. Okay. Next, we have the log cabin placemat, which is right back here. Okay, so I thought I would make a new one of these. This was a project from Patchwork Party, as some of you may remember, in the late fall, and we did Christmas and Valentine placemats. So I stitched up a quick Eastery one. So little chickies on the back. So one of the fabrics that I just showed. This is a cut loose press pattern, and this is called Log Cabin Placemat. And these are such a good price point, ladies, only $3.50. Okay, so a really good price point. And this placemat is built quilt as you go. So again, it goes together really easily. There are placemat forms on your landing page in packages of 4. The placemats are beautiful to stitch on. They are fusible on both sides, and when you're done, they can go in your washing machine and your dryer. There is a little, about 1/8 of an inch shrinkage in them, and it is evenly around the entire placemat, so it keeps its shape. We've had tons and tons of people make these. They are wonderful. The additional thing that's happening with this is I used a Creative Grid bias binding ruler to cut my bias binding to go around these placemats, because it is oval and there are some tighter curves, right? So it's nice to use bias binding. I am, if you can look forward to early next week, I will be doing a tutorial on using this particular ruler from Creative Grid. Okay, this might not be in our website yet, but it will be. The additional thing with this is that it gives you all kinds of information so that you can cut your binding at 2 inches wide, 2 1/4 inches wide, or 2 1/2 wide. And then it also gives you a lot of information right on the ruler as to how much of half a yard of fabric, how much bias binding it will give you, and all that kind of good information. So I will be using this in a YouTube tutorial, and this will be up next week. So if you have trouble cutting bias binding, that might be a good one for you to keep in mind. Okay, moving on. We have these sweet little honey bunnies. Ours are made from wool. This is actually Alice Donaldson's, our wool class teacher. So this is her sample. Adorable. And this is what they sent us from the pattern company. Another idea. Okay, so that pattern is called Honey Bunnies. Okay, so if you're loving handwork, this is really, really, really fun and rather quick. Okay, because we know some of the wool projects can get a little more involved, but this is not. Okay, moving on, we have 2 brand new samples from Patchabilities. Okay, so I will pull the one down. So this is called Easter's Biggest Fan. Okay, so just really fun. It fits in those 6 by 12 frames. So if many of you have done or followed along with us during the past year, from the wooden bear, you have a freestanding stand. And this design, which finishes at 6 by 12, will fit in that stand. So if you're looking for something fun, okay. Additionally, these sweet little hangers, the Easter egg one and the Easter egg split will hold those as well. Okay, so if you want to just hang it on a wall, quick and easy gift. Okay, so there is that. And we have another one from Patchabilities that is called Easter Bunny's Runner. This is absolutely adorable. Okay. And I should mention at this point that if you see something and you just love our fabric choices, Lee, of course, before we went down under, picked all of these fabrics and she always does a phenomenal job. So if you like our fabric choices, please email us and let us know that you would like a kit and we will cut on demand. Okay, because it's not like we have traffic in the store for people to just come in and pick these things up, but we will definitely cut the fabric kits for you on demand. So if you want placemats, if you want either of the last two projects that I showed, okay, just let us know. All right. Okay, ladies, for those of you who have been waiting to see this, okay, I'm going to hold this up. This is our snuggle pillow. And this is supposed to be a class in mid to mid-ish April called the Snuggle Pillow, okay? So some of you have already signed up for this. I honestly don't know if the class will be held in April. Kind of thinking not, but rest assured we will reschedule. So this is a Lynn Wilson pattern. And so that is again on your landing page and it is called Snuggle Pillow. Okay, the really neat thing about this is a bed-size pillow fits in here. So a standard bedside pillow. So all you're doing is creating strips, not strip sets, but individual strips cut 2.5 wide by different lengths. And then you piece the whole thing together and quilt it. So that's what we'll be doing in class, okay? But additionally, if you want to work on this at home, feel free to order that pattern, okay? All right, Snuggle Pillow. Tisket Tasket. That has been super, super popular over the last several months. Lisa Coratori, again, one of our teachers, whipped this up. In the store, we have a sample done right now in Valentine fabric. But if you look at our inspiration page, Annette did some cute Easter Tisket Tasket baskets. So be sure to take a peek at those, and this is the pattern for it, okay? Moving on, origami mat. Oh, Lisa also did this. So just a fun little pattern, $3.99, okay? And this is the origami mat. So just very, very, very fun. And again, nice Easter colors. Hopping Buddies. Okay, so this is Whole Country Caboodle. We've been working with them in the fall and at Christmas time. So this is their latest pattern called Hoppin' Buddies, and it's obviously all about bunnies. So Helen created this fun little basket wrap, right? So there you go. Okay, so it goes right around an ice cream bucket. So many of you have purchased those ice cream buckets already, right, or previously from us. So you can undo the fall or Christmas wrap and make a fun Easter wrap. If you need an ice cream bucket, you may contact us. We do have a few remaining in the store. Not too many, but a few. Additionally on the pattern, so this is a nice wrap for a container, right? So there's a container for cereal or crackers or cookies, right? And then you can decorate it with your fun bunny. Also on the pattern is a little towel applique and a runner. So we will be having those to show you next week. But in the meantime, we have these two samples done. So again, called Hoppin' Buddies, and it's $16.99. Okay. All righty. I just wanted to add one more thing. I don't have the sample because my granddaughter has the placemat. But this was really fun to make. This is called All Ears, and it is adorable. And there are pockets on the ears that they can put their knife and fork in there, or a spoon and a fork. So very, very cute. Couple more things to share with you before I go. There are these sweet little button packs called Stand By Your Peeps. So this is from Just Another Button Company, and inside the packet for $4.99 are 4 letters that spell out the word peeps. And there's a sweet little decorative button in there also, a little character flower. Okay, and then when you purchase these, just another button company will, you can order from them for free a downloadable free pattern in either cross stitch or wool. So absolutely adorable. Those just arrived yesterday. Okay, so a couple of things remaining. Just remember, we have, if you like doing applique and maybe you haven't done it in a while, one of the really nice not new, but fusible web products that we enjoy is Soft Fuse. And we sell this in a package of 8x9 sheets, and there are 10 of them, I believe. 10 sheets that are 8x9, and this is $10.99. So this works really, really well for applique. A little bit softer than the typical Heat and Bond Light. You do not have to remove the middle of it. So we sell it in packages, and we also sell it in 3-yard rolls. So the 3-yard rolls are $21.99. So excellent. And then one last thing. If you are needing some new scissors for working with applique, these Karen K. Buckley scissors are absolutely wonderful. They're the blue handled and they're a medium size. But what I really, really love about them is the bigger finger positioning. I have mine here. Whoops, nice cover. And then I love the bigger finger positioning. Okay, so we have those on our website for you as well to help with your applique work. Okay, I think I might have missed one pattern. So sorry. So we have a little bunny or egg ornament. So this will be Alice's class in April, one of her ornaments. So absolutely adorable if you're looking for a little bit of wool work. All right, ladies. Well, I said that I was going to hold this to 20 minutes, and it looks like we are exactly at 20 minutes. So again, please feel free to place your orders online. Give us a call or email us if there was anything that you saw today that you enjoyed. And again, if you would like a fabric kit, please let us know, phone call or email, and look for that video tutorial on the bias binding ruler because it's really a fun ruler to use. And especially if you have trouble locating and how to cut bias binding. Okay, I'll show you how to fold it and all that kind of good stuff. All right, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Please stay safe and continue to take care of yourself. We miss you all tremendously. All right, see you soon. Thank you. Oh, I forgot to show the fabric. Crap. I don't know how I went. Otherwise, they heard crap.